Be wary of anyone who is trying to help you get your money.
Right away, I'm like, okay, I know that you're just lying.
COVID-19 might be an invisible enemy, but scammers trying to steal your stimulus check, they don't have to be invisible. There are red flags you can watch out for. This week I looked through a whole bunch of warnings from a whole bunch of government agencies, so you don't have to. I put together the top 4 things you need to watch out for, all in one place. Let's see what's brewing. Hello, I'm Jenna Bourne, and I'm an investigative reporter at 10 News in Tampa Bay. Welcome to our caffeine-fueled homemade deep dive into the issues affecting you during the COVID-19 pandemic. I just wrapped up an interview with a guy in Pensacola who says he got a suspicious call from someone asking to talk to his wife.
We're calling because her stimulus check got returned. I need to speak to her. Right away, I'm like, okay, I know that you're just lying.
Bill Fetke reported that suspected scammer to the state.
What do you think of somebody who would try to take advantage of people during this pandemic?
Oh, they need to go to jail.
So who's most at risk for getting scammed? I asked Hillsborough State Attorney Andrew Warren. He used to work with the U.S. Department of Justice prosecuting fraud and teaching people how to avoid financial scams, so I figured he'd be a good person to ask.
Who do you believe is most at risk for being scammed?
People whose identities have already been compromised are certainly at risk. Also, people who have been victimized by these tax fraud scams in the past.
But realistically, anyone could be a target. You, your parents, your grandparents, a lot of people are so desperate for this money, it could be easy to let your guard down. And this kind of scam can lead to tax fraud and identity theft. Not today, Satan. Here are the top 4 things to watch out for. Number 1, don't give out any sensitive information. The IRS and banks won't contact you to verify your financial information. If you've gotten a tax refund, the IRS already has your direct deposit info. If the IRS doesn't have that info, they're gonna mail you a check instead. 2, be skeptical of anyone saying they can help you get the money. You won't have to click a link or send a payment or a gift card to someone to get that stimulus check, and no one can help you get it faster. 3, if you're not sure about a call, text, or email from someone claiming to be from the bank or the government, don't respond. Instead, call that organization with the number you already have for them, or go to your bank's drive-thru window and talk to someone. Scammers can use spoofing technology to make it look like the IRS is calling you on your phone's display. And watch out for DMs on social about this stuff, even if it's from someone you know. They might have been hacked. 4, watch out for fake stimulus checks, like this check that a Floridian reported as a suspected scam. He tells me he got it in a mailer for a supposed auto stimulus program. Maybe the amount isn't what you were expecting, or it comes with instructions to call a number or verify info online to cash it. You don't have to take any of those extra steps, so that's a red flag. Let me show you the legit website where you can check on the status of your stimulus payment. Go to irs.gov and click Get My Payment. If the URL doesn't have .gov at the end, bail. You are in the wrong place. I had a really easy time navigating this website, but if you had a different experience, let me know in the comments. Okay, so now you know what to look out for, but if you spot a suspected stimulus check scam, where should you report it? Email phishing at irs.gov, that's phishing with a PH, or go to ftc.gov/complaint. Please share this video with anyone you think needs to hear these warnings. If there's a topic you think we should be looking into at What's Brewing, send us a tip at turnto10@wtsp.com. Stick around for more homemade deep dives into COVID-19 on What's Brewing. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss an episode, and I'll see you next week. What do you think, Maggie? Should people subscribe? Were you jealous that Mocha got all the screen time last episode?